If you want to buy cheap, reliable NBA 2K19 MT, please go to dvdj.com, use the code CRUSH, and if you're not familiar with the process, you can contact them on Twitter. Both links will be in the description.
What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are going to be rebuilding the Indiana Pacers as realistically as possible. So start today. It's probably like been a week or two. It's still broken. I've tried to make some glitches here. Well, not really glitches, but I've tried to make some configurations where maybe I could override the fact that it keeps crashing. I haven't been able to figure out anything. It just keeps crashing no matter what I do. So let me go ahead and turn my phone off during the... That's going to be distracting throughout the video if I talk or have my phone on the whole time. So yes, the record is not accurate at all. Obviously, so Indiana is definitely going to make the playoffs this year. So we're probably gonna get a lottery pick. I'll probably end up trading it back just to be more realistic. And let's just go ahead and get started, boys. So the Pacers of all teams definitely have, you know, one of the more interesting futures. It's like, what can Indiana really get? Indiana is not a big market. It's not somewhere like Kevin Durant or anybody's gonna want to go. Like I said, we got the #1 overall pick. That is so unrealistic, and I'm not going to draft with this pick. I mean, that is just not, obviously not what's going to happen in real life. So like I said, this is a realistic rebuild. I wish Start Today was still working, because that would be, you know, the best case scenario. So let's go ahead and trade this pick back. I don't know. The Pacers might probably have like a late 20 something pick. I don't want to give it to like an old powerhouse. The Toronto Raptors don't deserve the #1 pick. Is there like any team here that like deserves the #1 pick? Blazers? No. I mean, just I don't even know what to do in this situation. Maybe I just totally trash this pick. I don't want to do that, because I mean, I want to use the pick, but like I don't know who to trade it to, you know what I mean? So I'll have to like basically become like 3 different teams and, you know, try to make this work somehow. So unfortunately, there's not a like the Spurs and the like the 24th pick is something I could see. Like, what are the Bulls? I mean, it's just like, I guess what I can do is just trash this pick. I mean, I don't know what pick the Pacers will really have in real life, but I'm probably going to trash this pick. Nate McMillan has done a great job training or coaching the Pacers, so no reason to fire him, of course. And then signing that guy, and then let's sign a good assistant GM, or at least a decent one, and then we sign him. So for the NBA draft, like I said, we have the #1 pick overall, but I don't I just don't think it's realistic for me to draft anybody. Obviously, I think you have the #1 pick. Like, let's see if I could. Let's do this. So I'm gonna go to trade override, and then let's trade for a first round pick. I know this is gonna totally ruin like someone else's rebuild, but I mean, I don't care about the computer. So let's say the Pacers, you know, they're kind of matched up with the 76ers right now. Let's say they got, well, what pick do the Celtics have? Celtics, let's say they got, I mean, what pick would the pick? Let's say they got, maybe it'd probably be like 20th or 21st or something like that, right? So let's go with like the 21st pick. I don't know, guys. I'm just trying my best here. So let's say the Nets, you know what I mean? So we get the 21st pick from the Nets. It ends up being the Nuggets pick. We'll just trade them a 2nd round pick, and that'll be our 1st round pick for the video. So I'm not saying the Pacers are going to get the 21st pick. I have no idea what pick they're going to get, but I just wanted to, you know, have a pick for the video, and then I'll trash the #1 pick. The #1 pick is going to go to someone garbage, and I will not sign him. So for this #1 pick, obviously you take Zion here. I'm not doing it because, like I said, it's just not, Pacers are not getting the #1 pick in real life. So let's draft the worst guy possible, Zion Sneed. Welcome to the Indiana Pacers from Kansas State. And then let's go to our actual #1 pick, or actual 1st round pick. And let's get, let's see who's available. Kevin Porter Jr. is available. I'm going to go with Kevin Porter Jr., I think, out of USC. Him to the end. And that should be good right there, guys. So, obviously, 40 overall, not going to be very important. So, go ahead and not sign him, because that is a ridiculous contract. And then we can sign Kevin Porter Jr., like I said. Player options, we got Domantas Sabonis. We definitely want to bring him back. TJ Leaf, definitely. Edmund Summer, I think, had some time with the Pacers. I don't know if he plays a lot now, but I'm not going to resign him. I'm not going to worry about it. Qualifying offers, Devon Reed. Probably not going to worry about bringing you back either. I have no idea how much money we're going to have. Negative $66.90 million. I can't imagine why that's the case. Wesley Matthews, big contract. Thaddeus Young is someone I could see them bringing back potentially, but definitely got to Monte Ellis, dude. That's a name I haven't seen in forever. I just kind of wanted to click on his player card so bad, but it won't let me. Okay. But let's go ahead and renounce most of these guys. Corey Joseph, Darren Collison, Tyreek Evans. I don't see them bringing back Tyreek Evans. He just didn't really work out like we all expected him to. So about 41.5 windmill or 15 million in cap space to work with. So got Aaron Holiday, who could still easily be a decent point guard. I did not send him to the G League. It's just a 76 overall. Oladipo, Kevin Porter Jr., Dougie McThunderbuckets, DJ Leaf, Elise Johnson, Myles Turner, and Sabonis. So obviously the center position is fine. The center position looks good. No reason to mess with the centers. I like what we got for center position. Thaddeus Young, we could bring back Thad Young if we wanted to, or we could go sign someone else. Oladipo is going to come back from his injury. Definitely want him starting at the shooting guard still. No reason to change that. Kevin Porter Jr. probably will end up sending him to the G League. Doug McDermott is a fine backup small forward. So, like, really, I mean, Bojan definitely did his thing this year, and I could see Indiana definitely being interested in trying to re-sign him, especially how good he played ever since, what's his name went down? Oladipo went down. So, I could definitely see a Bojan Bogdanovic reunion with Indiana signing him here. Now, how much money does Indiana want to give him? That's the question. I'm going to try to give him about 60 mil for over, like, so, yeah, 3-year deal, something like this. 3-year 45, 15 mil a year. That's actually not too bad. 45 mil for Bojan, or maybe a little bit under if we can get it done. Let's go 3-year 40 million. Let's see if he'll take that. 3-year 40 million. Try to lower his price as much as possible. Get Bojan, and then a point guard I kind of want to look at. Obviously, Kemba Walker would be a dream scenario. Now, I don't know if they could get Kemba Walker. Darren Collison did play pretty well while Oladipo went down. But this is a rebuild, so I'm trying to, make this team as better as I can. So, Kemba Walker obviously is the dream scenario, and I think I saw someone comment that. But, I mean, could anyone see, like, someone giving Derrick Rose another chance? Like, I could see him signing back with Minnesota, of course, but I don't know, man. I think Derrick Rose, maybe if he got the chance somewhere else, Indiana. I don't know, guys. Am I crazy for that? Because Kemba Walker is a little bit more expensive on the expensive side. You get Derrick Rose here, who's had a superb year, gets his money. Maybe we could get Derrick Rose here for 3 years. I don't know, man. It's not like the Derrick Rose MVP or anything, but Derrick Rose and Bojan Bogdanovic, I think, are two solid signings. It's different. I think it's definitely different. I mean, I kind of like it. I think Derrick Rose is a fine signing. So Derrick Rose and Aaron Holiday are gonna, run the point guard position. 30 years old. This team, it's not necessarily a young one. It is in a way. It's got some young players on it, but at the same time, Oladipo, he is 27, so Derrick Rose, is not too far off, and he could still play well at the age of 30 through 32, and he has shown some signs of being somewhat healthy this year. Not been the best, but I don't know, guys. Let me know if that was a dumb signing. I don't know. I'm trying my best here. So power forwards, Derek Favors. You got JaMychal Green, Marquise Chris, Taj Gibson, Barry Parker. Here's Teletovic, Markieff Morris, Al-Farouq Aminu. So I like Markieff Morris potentially off the bench. Let's do that. And then for power forwards, maybe we could get like a starting power forward. Maybe get JaMychal Green here. Just two decent players. We could get Thaddeus Young back, and I could see them definitely re-signing Thaddeus Young, but I think he might have gone already. So Thaddeus Young might be gone already. So we're going to go with these two, I think. So JaMychal Green and Markieff Morris. If we could get one of them or both of them, that'd be great. So get him, and then let's get Markieff Morris. Also, not too bad. Power forward position has been solved now. So point guard, Derrick Rose, Aaron Holiday, Oladipo. We have a backup small forward, backup power forward. So really, we have a 9-man rotation, I think. Like I said, Aaron Holiday is going to get some minutes. Shooting guards, Kevin Porter Jr. is going to go to the G League. He's 6'6", so could be the starting small forward or backup small forward next year. JaMychal, plenty of power forwards. So yeah, we're good, guys. I think we're good. So this first offseason, no, nothing crazy, but not really expecting Indiana to be like a crazy market. I could definitely see like Kemba definitely going there. That's like not out of the realm of possibility. You could see like, I don't know. I don't think Kevin Durant or anyone's going to come here or anything like that. But with Oladipo coming back next year, I think Indiana is definitely a nice market potentially for some players. And I I think Bojan is definitely going to be on Indiana's wish list on bringing him back. And then Derrick Rose, of course, maybe he's not worth it, but I don't know. I think it was a different, it's different. I haven't seen anyone sign Derrick Rose to Indiana in a video. Although, I don't know. I don't watch much other rebuilds because I do rebuilds every day. So, watching other people's rebuilds, I have before, but it's not always fun. So, but like I said, not too shabby. Maybe this team will get it done. We went 35 and 47, and Oladipo wasn't in the rotation. Imagine adding Derrick Rose and Oladipo to that mix. I think you have some success factor. You have a success factor, maybe. And Myles Turner and Sabonis obviously are always pretty good. Definitely good centers to have as you guys' backup. And I don't think you would ever start them together. I know some people have talked about why don't they just start them together. I just don't think they fit enough on the floor to start together. I mean, maybe they could, but I don't know. I like Sabonis backing him up. Maybe becoming the starting center one day if they ever get tired of. Oh wait, I already did that. Let's go Aaron Holiday. So maybe if they ever get tired of Myles Turner, but Myles Turner has turned the corner ever since Oladipo's went down. So I like this a lot. So let's do a 9-man rotation. Derrick Rose, Victor Oladipo, Bojan Bogdanovic, Michael Green, Myles Turner, Sabonis, Markieff Morris, Aaron Holiday, and Dougie McThunderbucket. So like I said, not too shabby, not too bad. So let's send Kevin Porter to the Fort Wayne Mad Ants, and then let's send TJ Leaf there as well, potentially. I mean, we might as well, right? I mean, he's not going to be doing anything. So Nerlens Noel, Isaiah Thomas doesn't even have a team. I mean, bruh, bud, I would consider bringing you here, but I don't think I'm going to actually. I'm just going to sign someone so I can send Aaron Holiday or the other guy to the G League. So I'm going to sign Ron Baker for one season, I guess. And then we'll send TJ Leaf to the G League. So that should be good. I think that should be all golden. Rose, Oladipo, like I said, same kind of rotation. Looking pretty good. Not too bad. I'm assuming it's the end of the year. Hopefully we make the playoffs. All right, boys and girls, here are the player stats. 22 points per game for Oladipo. We got 20 points for Derrick Rose. 20 and 5. Not too bad for a $20 million player. Myles Turner with 12 and 8. Got Bojan with 12. Sabonis with 11.7. Everybody did their thing. Not too shabby. We ended up making the playoffs at 38 and 44. I don't know what happened, but we were having a pretty good year, and we got into the last month, and 2K literally just made me lose. Let's see how many of that is. 1, 2, 3. That's 5, then 8, and 11, and then we just lost 13 games in a row for whatever reason. Could not get it together. Lost 13 straight, and then beat Boston last second. So I don't know what happened, but it was kind of annoying. I'm like, why are we losing so much? So I don't expect to beat Toronto here, which is fine. Got some more moves we can make, and we're Toronto's up 2-0, 3-0, and just like that, it's 3-1. Can we go up? Okay, no. I was going to say, can we even come back from that? It probably wasn't going to happen, but I had to ask, had to speak, had to try to speak into existence, and it didn't happen. So let's see what we got. I got Philly and Philly and Toronto, Houston and Utah. Let's go Toronto and Houston, most likely making it to the finals. Although Utah has made a jump in Utah and Toronto, interestingly enough. So 2-1, 3-1, and just like that, Toronto wins a championship in 5 games. So that's going to be us next year. We're trying to win a championship next year. So let's go ahead and do as much as we can in a realistic span throughout this offseason. So we have the 15th pick overall. Not too bad at all. Nate McMillan. As much as I do like Nate McMillan, I might just to maximize my opportunity, I might go for a different head coach just because I want to try my best to make the playoffs this last season. So let's sign Jacob Underwood. Our assistant coach isn't very good either, so let's get rid of him. And then let's go to our assistant coach, Stephen Dawkins. Sign Brian Dawkins. No, I'm just kidding. Stephen Dawkins. And then let's go straight to the draft. And like I said, we could potentially make a move here. You have the 15th pick and the 13th pick. Derrick Rose's big contract. Michael Green, Mark Morris, Kevin Porter Jr. is back. Doug McDermott. There's like no one I really want to trade though. I mean, like, it's not too bad. Oladipo, like, I don't think you'd want to trade him, right? I think he's like the heart and soul of Indiana. Myles Turner, do you even think about trading him? I know Indiana Pacers fans love Myles Turner, and I don't want to, but I'm just exploring possibilities. So don't trust me. I'm not thinking about trading him. I'm just curious of what I could get. And guys, I don't know. Indiana is like one of those teams, like, I just have a vibe that they'd want to stay kind of the course. You know what I mean? So let's jump into the draft. Indiana, it's kind of a team that would like to build through the draft, I would think. And we're going to try to do that here. So we could get, I don't know how to say his name, Isaiah Stewart, 78 overall. We're going to go with Isaiah Stewart here out of Washington. Them to the end. We shouldn't have to worry about another pick. But then rookie signing, Isaiah Stewart, he could probably come in right away and actually play. So TJ Leaf and Aaron Holiday, definitely good with that. Qualifying offers, Sabonis, definitely want to bring that man back. And then, like I said, salary cap table, negative 2.83. Go ahead and renounce Ron Baker, Devon Reed, Steph Curry, and Elise Johnson, but definitely want to bring back Domantas Sabonis. So Aaron Holiday, Derrick Rose, Oladipo, Kevin Porter Jr. Is Derrick Rose more of a six-man candidate to you guys? Do you guys think he's a starting point guard in the NBA anymore? Aaron Holiday, as much as I don't want to trade this dude, should I do it just to try to maximize our chances? I don't know. So I'm thinking about it. Isaiah Stewart, Markieff Morris, JaMychal Green still here. We have 4 power forwards, guys. 4 power forwards. We could do something here. So I don't know what to do. So let's see. Let's see what we can do. So we got 4 power forwards for no reason. No reason to have 4 power forwards. So Aaron Holiday sitting here. We got Derrick Rose that's sitting here. Derrick Rose did his thing and all, but maybe we try to trade Derrick Rose here. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Propose trade. That's what I meant to do. So Derrick Rose, maybe, he's got a pretty good trade rating, honestly. Not too bad. So you can maybe attach TJ Leaf with him. Who's more of a raw player in my opinion. TJ Leaf, and then maybe even Markieff Morris just for a filler, something like that. All 3 of these guys, maybe we could go out and get a good point guard. I don't know. Kyrie Irving, probably out of the realm of possibility. Trae Young, Kemba Walker from Charlotte. Maybe we could put together a package good enough. They'd get Derrick Rose. I mean, if we were going to trade him to Charlotte, I think it would have to be more young players. Aaron Holiday, I think, would have to be in the trade. I think that would actually maybe make Charlotte be interested in it. So could we maybe do this while keeping Derrick Rose on the roster? That's going to be kind of a hard task, but maybe we could get it done. Doug McDermott, yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to do it. I think Derrick Rose is going to have to be in the trade. So Derrick Rose, Aaron Holiday, and TJ Leaf, and maybe even a future first-round pick. I honestly think this is a realistic trade. I think this is a trade that could happen. Charlotte, if they, kind of regret, they could Blake Griffin him, trade Kemba, and they agree. So just like that, we got Kemba Walker, and we traded Aaron Holiday. I know that's probably Aaron Holiday might become really good in this league, but Kemba Walker and Oladipo in the backcourt right away is going to maximize our opportunity to be a little bit better than we already are. So JaMychal Green, Markieff Morris, and Isaiah Stewart still have them. Definitely want to resign Domantas Sabonis and Isaiah Stewart. Probably head to the G League, and we'll let these 2 keep running what they're doing for now. And then, yeah, so Sabonis is probably our only other move that we need to do. So go ahead and definitely sign that man to whatever money he wants. Indiana in real life can figure out whether or not they want to sign Sabonis to that much. They're eventually going to have to come to that decision if they want to keep paying both these centers, or do they want to go to one of them, move on from the other. So that's a thing Indiana will have to decide eventually, but I'm going to decide to keep both of them. So maybe they will even do that. So I like this roster. I think trading for Kemba Walker gives us a little bit more of a better opportunity to be a little bit better. I know Derrick Rose did fine and all, but I think Kemba and Oladipo together would be deadly. So I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the end of next year. Hopefully, now that we have Kemba Walker next to Oladipo instead of Derrick Rose, maybe that would lead to some better wins. So I'm going to simulate. So this video is going to come to a very sad ending. 30-52, very bad record. I don't know what happened, but I thought we had a pretty good team, but Indy, whatever, 2K didn't think so. So 22 points, 21 points, 12 points, 11 points, Kevin 8. Yeah, bunch of good overalls on this team, but 2K doesn't like. They didn't think so. So I'm going to go to the playoffs, show you guys who wins, what happens. So I think Kemba Walker in Indiana would definitely be good for Indiana, but whether or not Kemba is going to leave Charlotte is the biggest question. I think there's a lot of teams that could use Kemba Walker's services, obviously, but I think Indiana could be a good spot for him. I think he signed with Utah when I did that Utah video. I think Utah would be a good place for him. There's a lot of places that could use Kemba's services. Matter of whether or not he wants to leave Charlotte or not, if the money and his loyalty is worth it. So, I can respect it. My favorite point guard is loyal. So, Milwaukee is going to win in 5 games. Anyways, guys, that's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Crush Bulls and peace.